Talk about here, and part of where the shots will end up going to the right a little bit is the top of the swing there. And if we zoom in on your left wrist there, what you'll notice is that yours is actually going to bend a little bit. If we look at, I've just pulled up Tiger here, wrist is going to be really flat. For you, it's just a little bit where that wrist cups back. What that does is open up the club face a little bit. So if we can get your wrist a little bit flatter, I think that's going to make a big difference in how closed your club face is. Looking at your club face here, the one on the right where your wrist is flat, look where your club ends up pointing a little bit more up, or it's more closed. One before, when that wrist is not flat, club face is not quite as closed, it's a little bit open, and that wrist position is the difference there. Flatter wrist, more square club face. Or those lines don't quite match up, and that means your club face is a little bit open. The one on the left, they're pretty much parallel. That means you're square at the top, better chance of not hitting it to the right. Now, again, with that in your glove there, that's a perfect way to feel that. It'll give you a little bit of feedback. Yeah, you can tell if you would have gone back and cupped your wrist or whatever. So you can put a pen in your glove or whatever to help you to feel that. If your wrist does start cupping again, that you'll get some feedback. These are almost perfect numbers for you, based on, your club face is only open 4 degrees here. This is a little bit of a drop, so it's still starting right, like your path is still the same, that hasn't changed, but because your wrist is flatter at the top of the swing, that club face isn't as open. This is a nice draw basically right down the center of the fairway. And again, with that wrist flatter, that's a little bit more of what you should start to see.